Because since they teach that this is talking about America, where's the scripture or when the prophets prophesied against ancient Babylon? This is the scripture right here speaking against ancient Babylon. It ain't speaking of modern Babylon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? America. Speaking of the city in Iraq, man, I mean, the land of the Chaldeans. So we had to escape out of there before the Medes came through. The Lord allowed them to burn the place with fire and make it desolate. All right. 9, for lo, I will raise and cause him to come up against Babylon, an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as a mighty expert. None shall return in vain. All right, so the Lord allowed, the Medes to come through with great skill, and the Spirit of the Lord was with them to bring down ancient Babylon to fulfill his prophecy. All right. 10, and Chaldea shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. All right, because ancient Babylon was a great kingdom, man. It was a great great kingdom. All right, which is where every kingdom ever reigned adopted their customs and their philosophies and their ways of life from Babylon, from ancient Babylon. All right. 11, because you were glad, because you rejoice, O you destroyers of mine heritage, because you are grown fat. How are they destroyers of our heritage? Because our people follow their customs, their idolatry, their pagan holidays and all that. I mean, because you were glad, because you rejoice, O you destroyers of mine heritage, because you are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls. Your mother shall be sore confounded, she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. All right. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be woefully desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. All right. Now I'm gonna jump to the part showing you that this is talking about ancient Babylon, man. Oh yeah, here it is. 17. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First the king of Assyria have devoured him, and last this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, have broken his bones. All right, so King Nebuchadnezzar was back in ancient Babylon. There ain't no King Nebuchadnezzar today ruling in America and all that. You know what I'm saying? Which is the proof that it's talking about ancient Babylon. All right. 18. Therefore, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the Most High of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land as I have punished the king of Assyria. Why? Because it was the ancient Babylonians that took over the nation of Assyria, the kingdom of Assyria. All right. Then the Medes and the Persians came in, took over Babylon. Then the Greeks came in and took the Medes and the Persians. Then the Rome took over, so on and so forth. All right. So let me continue on, man. 19, and I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall be fed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. All right, so this is the proof, because we ain't go back into our land yet. All right, the Lord brought us back into our land when he took down the nation, the kingdom of Babylon, man. Amen. Then the Lord was on the scene. The Lord was on the scene then. I'm saying, but there was a few more captivities. But 20, in those days and in that time, saith the Lord, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. And the sons of Judah, and they shall not be found. For I will pardon them whom I reserve. All right. Let me find another, portion. Let me see. This is Jeremiah 51, and I'm going to start at 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense, all right? So I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna show you that this is talking about ancient Babylon. You know, and I'm probably gonna end it. I'm gonna end it right there. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody out here, ain't no fruit out here, nothing. Ain't no purpose of me being out here for no hours because this shit is dead, man. 7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken for wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right, so Babylon made all the nations drunken. How? With her philosophies. Every nation follows the customs of Babylon. How? Through religion. All religion stems off Babylonian customs. You know what I'm saying? This is 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, is so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto the heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shells. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, which took over Babylon, the Persians and the Medes. All right, we're showing you that Babylon is talking about the ancient Babylon. You know what I'm saying in the city of the country of Iraq. For his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple. All right. So with that, man, I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna say all praises due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, and I'm gonna do this work next weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Shalom.